The fastest growing tour on the planet has touched down in Ireland. The PGA Europrotour held its first ever Irish event at the salubrious Roganstown Golf and Country Club. Jerry Fagan and Simon Burgess proudly sponsored the Oceanico Group Irish Classic and enjoyed a wonderful week of golf and hospitality. Irish eyes were certainly smiling down on the North County Dublin course, where Dundalk pro Leslie Walker shot an impressive 3 under par 68 first round. That's pretty good going around a track like this, challenging course. But it was former Walker Cup player Noel Fox who stormed to the top of the leaderboard on day one. This impressive approach shot at the par 3 9th set up yet another birdie, his 5th of the front 9. Obviously local knowledge is paying off for Noel here today, as he only lives down the road in Portmarnock, so obviously he's pretty familiar with this course. But that really is a great round of golf. The English hotshot Chris Hansen, who is tipped for great things in the pro ranks, joins Fox in a tie for the lead at the top of the leaderboard. But it's only day one and there's still 2 rounds to go, so there's a lot of work for everyone still to do.
Very happy with how yesterday went. I think I got the best part of the day. There wasn't too much wind in the morning, and I made a couple of putts, which has been the difference for me really. I've been hitting the ball quite well now for some time, but just it was nice to hold a few putts. Yeah, I'm fortunate that Peter Larry's having a week off, and I've Dermot Byrne on the bag, and he was really a great help. Now obviously I would have liked to have played a bit better last week, but just the great thing about this tour is there's always another week, so hopefully this might be my week.
It's got to make me feel more comfortable to be in this position again, and a few times last year. It can only help me today.
Tough conditions hampered low scoring on day 2 and 3, but the biggest move of the day is coming from Brian McElhinney, who's now playing the 16th at 1 under par. The former British amateur champion started the day at 1 over, so this really is a significant move, especially when you consider that the leaders are all coming back to him. Just coming up a little bit short, but the damp conditions will do that. They slow the ball down a little bit. Now he's left himself with a delicate chip, so he just has to lean forward, lean into it, and let the ball run out toward the hole. Looks good, looks good. Ah, he hit the pin. Well, you don't get much closer than that. Now on to the par 3 17th. It's an exceptional strike. It really is. Obviously no nerves at all. At this stage of the tournament he's showing a lot of guts. His win at Royal Birkdale has obviously given him a bit of confidence. A birdie, and he takes the lead at 2 under. Now, his second shot on the 18th has landed in a bunker and left him one of the hardest shots in golf, the long bunker shot, and I can guarantee you the wet sand is not helping him at all. This is a very challenging hole. Now, has he made good contact? Ah yes, he has. That is a fantastic iron shot. Well done. Another great strike from Brian. Now, this is for his birdie. See, can he make it to get to 3 under par? No, it slips by. But still, he's 2 under. That 68 gives him the clubhouse lead, so it's really up to the others now to come and chase him. Well, Fox was level with him at 2 under until bogeys at 16 and 17 are after hampering his chances. So he's left himself too much to do at 18, and it won't be his week, I'm afraid. Hansen too is finding the pressure too much to handle. Things are really not going his way in this final round. Steele is the next challenger. Now he needs to be careful on this 18 because it's out of bounds on the right. Now, did he catch it all? No, he didn't. So the Donegal man is crowned champion.
It was brilliant. Having done it as an amateur, won a few big events, and just turning pro. It's just over a year now since I turned pro, and to have got a win so early, I'm absolutely over the moon with that. Today was pretty tricky now. It started off, it was nice. There wasn't too much wind, but the wind got up a little bit and started to rain. Conditions got tough. But playing golf here in Ireland and playing up where I'm from, you're pretty used to playing golf in tough conditions, and you just have to kind of grind out scores and days like that there. And today worked well from there. And I played the back 9 actually pretty well this week. It was probably a tougher 9, but I managed to play it pretty well, so I was delighted with that.
This is the well-deserved win, and I imagine the first of many for this unassuming golfer from County Donegal. Well done also to Roganstown and Oceanico for a tournament that all can be proud of.